Alright guys, welcome. This is going to be a build guide on the Arcane Orbit Wizard. This build is currently leading the top of the leaderboards, hitting at high 80s with probable possibilities of doing low 90s, I would say. So just to get right into it, the gear you're going to need to get 6-piece Delcier's Magnum Opus. So head, shoulders, gloves, chest piece, legs, and feet. All ancient if possible. Roll area damage on shoulders. You can do it on gloves if you would like. You don't have to. Roll a skill or movement speed on your boots. I need to re-roll some stuff on this. It's just a bad roll. Roll skill on your helmet with crit and int. You're also going to need Traveler's Pledge Amulet along with the Compass Rose Ring just to get more damage taken reduced while moving and 100% increased damage while standing still. Also want to use the Halo of Arliss either in the cube or on. I wear it just because I'm using the Unity in the cube with my companion. I'm wearing this belt. It's the wrong belt. You actually would like to get the Shame of Delcier, which will increase your signature skills by a lot. It'll help you keep a lot of arcane power. The weapon you're going to need is Unstable Scepter. Try to roll area damage on it as well. 24% is fine. It has arcane orb damage on it. Arcane orbs explosion triggers in additional time. So 4 arcane orbs out at once, you're going to get double that. So it's going to go 8 hits every time you do arcane orb. This one as well, you're going to get this and roll area damage on it, crit, int, vit. Most of the time it has damage roll on it. Doesn't necessarily need it though. Each time you hit an enemy with explosive blast, your damage is increased by 5% and your damage reduction is increased by 15% for 6 seconds. Put all int gems. I'm wearing the cooldown diamond in the head. You can put a vitality gem with her if you need to survive longer. Legendary gems is going to be Esoteric Alteration, Bane of the Stricken, and Bane of the Trapped. Get them as high as you possibly can. It's more damage, more survivability. Your bracers, it's going to be Ancient Parthon Defenders because of the amount of stun, freeze, and slowing that you do. This is going to increase your defenses by a lot. So every enemy stunned within 25 yards reducing your damage taken by 10%. So if you've got 20 enemies around you and you stun them all, it's a lot of reduction. And move on to the skills. Main skill is going to be Spectral Blade Barrier Blades. It's going to give you more reduction every time you hit. You're going to use this and hit it 5 times with Arcane Dynamo as one of your passives. After you do 5 Spectral Blades, it's going to give you 60% additional damage when you cast Arcane Orb, and that's going to do 60% additional damage to all 8 times that it hits. Explosive Blast Chain Reactions in your secondary, your right click. Every time this hits, it's going to reduce your damage taken by a whole lot, and that's 3 times that it hits, and it's going to increase your damage by a little bit as well. Arcane Orb. Arcane Orbit's our main skill, our main damage doer. It's where all the area damage is going to come in. Teleport, Safe Passage, Slow Time, Exhaustion. It's going to be a little more damage reduction just so you can be as tanky as possible. You're going to be in the middle of groups fighting lots of enemies off all at once. Ice Armor, Crystallize. Passive skills is going to be Audacity, Illusionist, Unwavering Will, Arcane Dynamo. Going into Paragon points, you're going to do movement speed just up till you get the 25% max. A little bit of vitality, it just depends on how much you really need, and the rest in int. You're going to go first attack speed here, just so you can get more arcane orbs out, more arcane dynamo going, more barriers going. Crit either way is fine, both of them as far as they'll go, and then cooldown is going to be last. This one's resist all, life, armor, and then life regen. And we're going to go area damage first, being our main stat, resource cost reduction, life 1 hit, and then gold find being last. Alright, again, that is a build for the Arcane Orbit Wizard. please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know some suggestions on what I need to do next, or what I need to do to make it better. But again, it's just a quick one. Thank you again. Bye-bye.